Now, let's take a look at operators and how we can use those in our playgrounds. Again, I'm still with my first playgrounds, and once again, I've cleared it. So all I'm left with is UIKit, import UIKit. Now I'm going to create several variables, and then as we go along, using different operators, and then we'll print them out to display it. So I'm going to create my first variable and say name is assigned Tristan. Now what you'll notice is the whole way through I've been not just spelling Tristan's name wrong, but I've been saying when I type this little symbol here, assign, most of us know it as the equals sign. But in programming, it's known, as mentioned earlier, as the assignment operator. So what that means is what is on the right-hand side, so in this case, Tristan, so what's on the right-hand side gets assigned to the thing on the left-hand side, and our variable is named name. So Tristan is assigned into name. So the variable name has a value of Tristan. I'm going to create another variable called, I'm just going to call it num_sum is assigned, and here I'm going to say 22 plus 13 and return. Now I'm going to have a number difference variable, var num diff is assigned 10 subtract 3. Next variable, var num product. And in this case, I should put the space in there. That looks better. Num product is assigned 5 times 10. 5 asterisk 10. And then I'm going to do a division. Var num div is assigned 16 divided by 4. And then var, I'm going to do num remaining, and I will shorten it, is assigned, and in this case I'm going to say 18 remainder 5. And at this point in time you're going, well, I'm not really seeing much. And it's asked me, must have consistent white space on both sides. A white space is either a space or a tab. So it's nice to see that Xcode and Playground is assisting me as we go, correcting things. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to print each one of these variables using the word print and then putting the variable name in there. So let's do that now. We'll start with print and its name, and then we have print and its num_sum, and then print, after num_sum comes num difference, num diff. Then we have print and its num product, print num div, and lastly print num remainder, and I've just called it numRem. Let's hit the play button and see what we get. Just give ourselves a little bit more space down the bottom there by dragging and moving it. And name is Tristan, 22 plus 13 is 35. 10 subtract 3 is 7. 5 times 10 is 50. 16 divided by 4 is 4. And 18, when we divide it by 3, we get 18 divided by 5, we get a remainder of 3. So we've used the remainder operator there. So you've now seen here within Playgrounds the use of data types as well as the use of operators. The last thing I want to point out here is what you will have noticed as I've been creating variables. You'll notice I start them with a lowercase letter, and when there's a change of word, I then start that with an uppercase letter. And that's one of the naming conventions that's used within Swift. So you'll see that throughout the course where we use that kind of naming convention.